What's up guys, Rob here and welcome back to Red Bull Rising. It is episode 17 today and as you can see on the screen it is our end of season review for the second season of the series. If you've enjoyed the series so far, make sure to smash that like button down below. Comment how do you think we did this season. Obviously as you can see on this screen we did win the Bundesliga, so we got our first trophy of the series, second trophy of the series, first title of the series. But with that said, let's get straight into a review of this season. So, moving into the new arrivals. An expensive transfer year for us, should we say. But the important thing is, our expensive transfer has finished top of our ratings. Anthony Martial, he was mainly used in the Champions League for us. His attributes are fantastic, obviously. He is wanted by someone now. He's wanted by Chelsea and Tottenham. Don't think we'll be selling them to them, but 18 goals, 5 assists for him, a fantastic season for him, especially in the Champions League. But our signing of the season is a player that was actually with us last year as well. On loan first year, signed for us for 11 million this year, and he has had an unbelievable season. 49 games he's played for us. He's been absolutely phenomenal. Elsewhere, we're looking at Cole Palmer. He's had a good start to life, only 12 games for us. Obviously joined us in January and has been a bit of a bit part player really since then. Ravella, very good signing as well. And then you're moving into some okay signings. Kaiki did well, 7 average rating. Still a very young player, only 19 years old. Brandon Williams has done okay. Declan Rice I'm surprised about actually. He's been very, very solid for us, holding that centre midfield spot together. Kelvin, he was signed as a bit of a band-aid really. I'm not sure he'll even stay with us. He's a really well-rounded player, so it gives us a bit of depth in a few positions, but he's not set the world alight. In terms of sales, these players have gone and done well elsewhere, but when you look at the teams and the leagues they're playing in, it's not great. So you can see what they've done well. The only disappointing one that I can see on there really is Simakan, obviously leaving to Benfica, but for 17 million we couldn't turn it down really. Paulson's done okay at Man City in the 9 appearances he's got. Not amazing for him, but good returns on these players is the main thing. We've only sold when the price has been right, which is very important for us because Leipzig have previously had a bit of a history of selling just for the sake of it. In terms of season results though, as you can see, we finished top of the league and won the Bundesliga at the second attempt. By 6 points as well, a comfortable margin. Bayern Munich finishing second, Dortmund third, the usual top 3, so no changes there. Andre Silva finished with 23 goals in the league. He's our top scorer. The board are delighted, we're delighted. And then we move to the Champions League, where as you saw in the last episode, if you haven't seen the last episode, jump back and have a watch. A very, very good game against Liverpool in the final, who did win a quadruple this season as well. So a good team to lose to be honest. As you can see, Martial scored 9 goals, and we had a great run all the way through to the final. Well, like I say, we unfortunately lost to Liverpool, beating Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Inter Milan, Chelsea, some big clubs beaten in this league, in this season's Champions League. The Super Cup, we also lost to Liverpool. They had a fantastic season, and I've said about that one. The DFB Pokal, don't really want to talk about that to be honest. A pretty rough tournament for us there, losing to Cole in the 3rd round of the DFB Pokal. Not one to remember, that one. In terms of moments to remember though, our biggest win, a 5-0 win against Arminia Bielefeld. Sorloth with a hat-trick in that one. He had a good season on the side as well, returning from his loan. He is probably going to be sold in the summer though. Match to remember, Champions League win against Athletic Bilbao. 3-2 victory away from home. Fantastic result. Dominic gets the goal of the season for us as well. I'm sure, hopefully we'll see that in a little while. Annual revenue, same as last year in sponsorship. Few other bits increased, which is good to see. And our team of the season looks like this. Now, do I agree with it this year? Yeah, in all honesty, there's not much to disagree with there. Sekir's the only goalkeeper we used, I think. Williams at left back, Kaiki, Gvardiol and Mukiele. A very solid sort of defensive section there. Gvardiol with a 7.2 average rating. There's some big average ratings here. Looking at the stats, Dominic with 16 assists and 20 goals from midfield. Very, very impressive. Andre Silva, another good season. So that is our team of the year. I can't disagree with that, to be honest. And accolades. We won Players Manager of the Year, German Players Manager of the Year even. A good season for us individually. In terms of club awards, Andre Silva Fans Player, Dominic Young Player, signing Ergen Sakir, and then top goal scorer Silva, Dominic assists, player of the matches Dominic, highest average rating Dominic. A very good season for him. Andre Silva scored the most goals in a match, Dominic with the most assists. So a few records broken. Did we win any competition awards? Dominic won German Football of the Year and European Champions Cup Midfielder of the Season. So he has had an unbelievable season. And there we have it. History in the making. As it says at the top of the page, an unbelievable season for us. We've won the league. We've finished second in the Champions League. So close to completing our objective. But we will be going again next season. If we take a quick look. Oh, hang on. We've got the Champions League Golden Boot. Martial finished third in that. Elsewhere, Champions Cup Dream Team. Martial and Ravella both make the Dream Team. And Dominic wins Midfielder of the Season but doesn't make the Team of the Season. Okay, but other names you can see on there. Martial and Sakir both make the top three. A fantastic season in the Champions League for us. In terms of the squad, players that are going to be probably moving on. There's a couple of release clauses been added in, which I'm not overly happy about. If we take a look at that quickly. Mariba, at 82 million. And Declan Rice at 75 million. I'm slightly concerned about. I don't think there's any others. Oh, Gvardiol's got one at 23.5, which is another one I'm concerned about. But we can replace him. It's not the end of the world. But the Mariba one is disappointing. He wanted a new contract. I gave him a new contract, but he would only take one with a release clause in. So we've got to hope that no one comes in for him. Elsewhere, looking at the rest of the squad, I am looking. Hang on, let's go there. You've got Almada is going to be sticking around. Players like that. Mukiele's obviously leaving. He is going to Tottenham on the 1st of July. That is already agreed, unfortunately. People like Sorloth, he's wanted. He's requesting to move. He's most likely going to get his move. And there's some other players that are just a little bit surplus to requirements that will move on. Our two strikers are both wanted. Andre Silva's been wanted by Chelsea for a few years now, so I'd probably expect them to put a big bid in for him this year. But if we can get 100 million for him, we can get some very, very good players in to replace him. We've also got some good youth players sort of coming through as well that could fill some spots. Dani Olmo, Arsenal, Man United, Lazio. If I get a bid for him, he's straight out the door. Hardly played for us this year. 22 appearances off the bench for Dani Olmo. So, not really been used, to be honest. In terms of strengthening, I think we need to look at fullbacks. Obviously, Mukiele's moving on, so we're going to need a new right back because Kelvin is not going to be good enough for us. He's a very, very good backup, but he's not going to be our starting right back. So we do need a new right back, and we may need a new sort of attacking, advanced playmaker for that right side of midfield. But in terms of finances, we have the ability to do so. We have 80 million transfer budget already, just starting off, and our wage budget is 1.78 million as well. So we've got plenty of money in the bank. We'll be asking the board to upgrade things at the club as well. But that is where we're at. So get down in the comments. Recommend us a couple of new signings for the next season. Are you enjoying the series? If you are, smash the like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button as well. The support on the series has been amazing so far, and it is really appreciated. So I'll see you all next time for the start of Season 3 of Red Bull Rising.